Yo, what's up everybody? This is PandaBear 3005 or Miles. Last time we left off, we did the whole, we did the, like the trial preparations and stuff. So now we're about to do the trial now. So I hope y'all been following. I hope y'all enjoy. So we ain't even gonna waste no more time. Let's just get straight into it. Anything else? All right, nope. All right, cool. All right, we're going straight into it. Let's go. All rise. Okay.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Okay.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Oh, I really cannot stand Taco. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'm saying.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
He's petty.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That is a good question.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Okay.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within these statements. What this means is that you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle button. Alright. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use the truth bullet to blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, we're on a time limit? If you press the options button during the arguments, you can review the controls. Alright, good. I might need that. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's do this. Evidence of struggle. Alright.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to oh, damn, I didn't even shoot. Huh? There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. For this first debate, we would like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? Yeah, I did. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take fire and aim, but only if you are sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward any argument by holding the circle button. Alright, cool. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright.
I assert that the...
Okay, hold on. Can I...
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, and the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Alright, first one. No, that's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yeah. They messed up my bed.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Tagami, you done made her cry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It's because it is a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Alright, we're going into another one? Alright, make your argument. Kitchen knife set. Alright.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had
Nope.
on him.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Dude, look at this dude's collar, bro. That thing is big as hell.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sorta hell.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, that thing was about freaking, I don't know, like 8 inches into her stomach.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Man, Leon, I already know it's you, bro. I'm pretty sure it's you, so don't even come at me like that, bro.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Oh, Leon.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Triple dot. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yay! You can concentrate by holding on to the R1 button. Okay. While you're concentrating, time will slow down and you will pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Alley's account. Alright. Let me
so
just...
I guess there's no question
okay.
the kitchen
Yeah, I'll
knife
leave
is
it
the
with
murder
that.
weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
Oh, wait.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
No cap, I'm just like shooting at like the first thing that I see.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Bitch, I need you to be sure.
You don't think so?
Look, now that, man.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Okay, thank you, that's better.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Toko, shut the hell up.
Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh, that is a good question.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Okay.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Right.
And there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Right.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Ooh.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Ooh.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I don't know.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh, okay. Stephen Adams said, yes, I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
She said me.
right.
Yeah, that boy's scared.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
I don't think, what's her name? Sakura? I don't think Sakura would need the knife because she's just too damn big.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Okay.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Oh, yeah.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Okay, fair
It
enough.
is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
You know what's funny about this? When in the first episode, I thought Sayaka was or Sakura was a girl too, or a boy too, and so that's kind of funny that he thinks she's a boy.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That's too
But if
funny.
it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
God, I don't know why I'm like, she's just so big.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Who, Junko? Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Whoa. Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Hina, Sayaka, Monokuma. I'm guessing it's Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Why did she take the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Whoa, okay. I thought Leon took the knife, but she took it. Alright.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Damn it, Togami. Stop accusing me. It's not me, it's Leon, bruh. I promise you, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it.
What? See? He did do it after all.
Man, stop blushing at me.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction.
Oh, snap. I accidentally hit the button.
The most terrifying talent.
Bruh, shut your horny head ass up. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Hey, Kyoko's got my back. Hey, I mess with her.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
If the room did belong to the killer, they did something.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Are you talking about the word bewildering? Bewildering? Because I kind of don't know what it means. Oh, I think I do.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Something was missing.
I'm talking about, don't you?
Hell no! Your first Hangman's Gaming is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Oh, I got a little skill point for that, I think. I don't know. I think so. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, and press the triangle button to shoot the desired letter. Triple dot narrator. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you will suffer damage to the influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0, you'll have run out of time if you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't, that must be a crucial point. If you can't figure it out. If we can't just figure out what that something is. God, I read that wrong still. Alright, oh lord, Hangman's Gambit. I used to play Hangman, so I might be good at this. Huh? Okay. Okay, you gotta punch it. Alright. Hi. I really don't know what this is. You? A? Hair! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Now I understand.
Oh man, I was like, bro, what is that? I was like, huh?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Why would you clean up the room though? Like, I don't really get that. Because if they're trying to pin it on Makoto, wouldn't you just leave the hair? Or am I like over? I don't know.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
This dude looks like a freaking walrus.
Then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
I don't know, you tell us, Leon.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Huh?
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Okay, yeah.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Man, shut your porcupine head ass up, Taka, man. Fuck you.
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Alright, you know what? I jump to Taka, but you know what? I don't. Steven Adams, I'm sorry. You know what? Hey, you got it. Maybe I did kill her. I don't
Remember
know.
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Bro, I just thought, like, bro, they went to go rattle her door. They couldn't get in. And then they got in again. Bro, they was ready to kill Sayaka, bro. They was ready. They were about that
So
action.
how did the killer get into the bathroom?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom. The evidence proves... Oh, this? How you present? Oh, no. Hey!
The killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, that is right. Why would I need to break it if I know how to open it?
But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Kyoko. I love you, girl. I love you.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
You're damn right, Leon. Why would I need to break my own damn door?
But if the only
Stupid.
choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
But I break my fist in your ass.
You still don't see?
Or my foot.
then.
I'm sorry. I'll read it for her. You still don't see?
Let's
Okay
take
then.
another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. And I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lot. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Until a truth bullet, use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail and refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic and determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, bathroom door frame. Alright,
The incident took place in the
whoa, that's a lot.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
But to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Okay, it's obvious that my bathroom door wouldn't open. But the real reason for that is...
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the
Okay,
bathroom.
that has nothing to do. Fled to
Then
the
the killer
bathroom.
ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka
Right?
had locked
That?
it. Point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
That!
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh, that, okay.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes,
Right.
now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But that's not
Oh,
lucky
snap.
at all.
I'm sorry I keep
So
clicking
the
it. That's
reason
my
the door
fault.
didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer
Oh, yeah, that
could
is
easily make
right.
that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Oh, because he had to open it? One important detail. Something the killer didn't know. For some reason, we were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail the killer didn't know was... the crime took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized
Got
that
it.
it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
There would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But they must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Well, I mean, you couldn't open it
Definitely
because,
something
like,
I
one of them
wouldn't
said.
do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a
Right.
definite possibility.
Come on, Takami, be on my side, bro.
So the
Come on,
killer
man.
would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what we've been saying, Toko. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Thank
And
you.
who did do it?
If it was that damn easy, we would know,
I'm
wouldn't we,
sorry,
Mondo?
but I give up. Quit without saving.
Bruh, quit without
But
saving sucks.
what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
You gonna die,
Why don't
bitch.
we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Taka, you are so damn
Majority
stupid.
rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, shut your
our
ass
necks
up.
are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
Okay.
You don't
Why you
have
gotta
to
be
sound so
rude?
disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
She's got a good ass question.
How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then
That is, yeah.
maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
I was just about to say, not what Taka said, Taka. I was about to say what Chihiro said.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Know your place, bitch.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Bro, that dude's got a big ass hand. Yeah, look at that hand, boy. The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room, I already have the answer. Wow. This?
I got it!
Okay, ooh.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
That is right. Yeah, she was scared. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, do not open the door for anyone. That's on God, baby girl. Even if I'm sure it was you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Period.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
You're right.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us to invite in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Sayaka. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room,
I
okay?
found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Are you kidding? Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Yeah, shut your
Of
ass.
course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah, I
But
bet
can we
so.
be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh Lord. One of these again. Alright. Easy. Doing this first trial. No more messing up. Dorm plate. Nameplate.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
In the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Right.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in
Sounds
other
good.
words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay. The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, must be because.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
Okay, I think I know what it is. Hold on.
I see. So if someone, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I got that. Yes, sir.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Bro, I know it's not who I think it is.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
The killer? Killer was the one who switched the nameplate. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but they had no idea their rights. Oh my god. It was this. I swear to God.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Oh, I can't read. Hold up. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Yes, I'm that blind. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room,
She
okay?
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
This
She would only
man.
do that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Oh
Why would
my
she
god.
switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
So she went to go get the knife. She wrote that letter. And she... What else did she do? She switched the nameplates. It sounds like this trying to set me up.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
I hope that was her right hand that
How
did
the
it.
hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake. Oh, it was because of the where's it at? Where's it at? That right there. You see that little gold? That gold stuff? I don't know why I pointed at
Take
it.
a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yeah, let's look at it. Oh lord. Okay, how does she damn.
Fighting broke out.
Oh lord, I forgot how to okay.
Sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh lord, this is gonna be something. Alright. The sword was used first and then the knife came afterwards. Is that really the order of the events that led to so
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Please be it. Oh my god, okay, alright.
Actually,
Got
no.
lucky.
I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife?
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body that her palm.
I got it!
Yeah.
You're talking about her palms,
Because
right?
it like rubs off.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, if I say yes, I'm the bad guy. No, she's not ugly, I'm kidding.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because she was afraid of water. The water kid can't remove it. The water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Ew, nasty ass. Yeah, oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Why damaged the sheath? The killer? Oh. Nope, that wasn't it. Alright. So Sayaka. Alright. Come on, let me just pick it. Alright. I got it.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
This man... My god, bro.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
That's why that backfired on her.
He took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yeah, it is, because she was trying to set me up.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yeah, Makoto. Triple dot.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Yep.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Yeah, Makoto's kind of...
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh my god. She used his kindness against him. Oh, that sucks. Triple dot.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then, You're saying she had this all planned out?
Oh man, Sayaka.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yeah, that's what she gets.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Yeah.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Yeah.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Yeah, that's tough.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Makoto, shut your ass up. You know it's true, man. You know it's true, bro.
Because
No, she set you up.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Triple dot.
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Yeah, put your feelings aside, dog.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Exactly. She obviously was trying to set you up, so you know what. Oh, that's why she died, man. Fuck Sayaka. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who her killer was. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's something, what is it? Scratch my nail, that thing hurt. Trash duty, okay. Trash
It's easy
duty.
just to say, hey, decide who
Trash
did it.
duty.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Not if I have anything to do about it. Wait, no, hold on. That's right, there is still a clue left that can lead us to the killer. Oh, I know what it is. Sayaka left it behind. Yep.
It's easy just to say,
We about to
hey,
smoke that
decide
Leon
who did
pack.
it.
Nope.
There just aren't any more clues,
Oh, wait.
right?
Very well. Then let's review
Mother.
all the clues we found.
But there just aren't any more clues.
Oh, you're
right?
dead.
no, it's wrong.
You dead.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Yep.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dying. Not dining. Dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Because of her,
I got it!
that thing.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
She was finger painting with blood.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
My fault, I clicked it again.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yes.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Hey, Mondo, shut your dumb ass up.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now. But
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Triple dot. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Yes, you do know, Makoto, because I am you. I know it. Triple dot.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
I like her. Huh? Rotate it. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Oh boy. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. Where you at? Oh yeah, you. We smoking that Leon pack.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Oh, look at him. He's scared, shaking in his boots. Oh, look at his hair.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I don't know why I just tried to
sounds
do
like
it.
one hell of a stretch to me.
Ain't no hell of a stretch. You about to be on a stretcher with your dead ass.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yeah, I do.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah, I remember it. I remember it. Where is it at? Where's it at? Y'all want to say it with me? I'll snap. I didn't click it.
I got it!
Got it! Oh.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
God, look at him. He's shaking in his boots, bro. This man is scared.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Why, you think it came from them ripped ass sleeves you got?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of a button-up shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that needs to be paid attention. Where it was disposed, how it disposed.
I got it!
Hey.
Look closely at how the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Yeah. No, that's wrong. There's another way. Another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, this is another argument. Oh, Lord. Burnt shirt piece incinerator. Shattered crystal ball. Oh, yeah, that was there. Hold up.
Trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
Oh, wait. Is it really impossible to have destroyed without the trash room key? No, I'm sure there was another way.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
No.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the... No, that's wrong.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was to line it and throw it. Yeah,
The
you
killer
wouldn't roll
simply
it.
took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
I was about to say, yeah, there's a
All
gap.
he
How the
had to do
hell?
was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
How?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it's the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
I'm
Could
saying.
someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
So it wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Oh yeah! He is the baseball star.
Because
Oh
the killer
man.
is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target
Nope.
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
That Leon pack about to hit,
I'm
dog.
not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Do I have to do it again? We smoking that Leon pack,
Say
right?
what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what
I
happened.
hope that wasn't loud. Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, why not? Every case has a last element to bring the case trial to an end. It has one last element, I'm sorry. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you will get a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of the events from the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Oh lord. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the X button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, okay. Oh, it's... Alright. Alright, how do I... Oh, lordy. Why are we go... Oh, yeah, that's how the mangas are. Alright, I really don't know. Oh, God. This? And then maybe this? She drops that. Alright, she's hurt. She's in her feelings. What else is there? This? Alright, that. Alright. Oh god, this is gonna be long. That. And then... this? Reenact?
Killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Bro, that took a while. I hope I got it right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Ooh, okay, I got that one right. I was nervous about that one. Yes! Okay, I got both of them.
Something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Be it. This.
The killer
Reenact.
is you! During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Alright, cool.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course the killer...
I think I got it wrong. Because that's the same... Oh no. I knew it. Wait, where's that at? Okay, no, that's supposed to go right here. And then... Wait, this... This is supposed to go... She got stabbed, okay, and then she writes that. Alright, is that right?
Here's exactly what happened.
Alright.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Let's go.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Look at her shaking, oh my god.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal
To be honest,
ball,
I did.
thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator,
To be honest, I would have just hit the shirt.
which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Yes, sir.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
It is right.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto,
Okay.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We refer to this bullet time battle. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh God. Match your button presses with each tempo marker. Oh my God, I am not right. This is why I didn't play Guitar Hero. Press the X button and lock onto your opponent's statement. Oh my God, bro. I wasn't good at Just Dance. I wasn't good at Guitar Hero, bro. Oh my God. Destroy the statement you logged on to with the triangle button and the oh my God, triple dot. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can pull it off, you'll be able to be the one in pain. Oh God. Okay, alright. I think I kind of, so watch out for that. Alright. Deal enough damage to the opponent. Alright, at this point, press the triangle button for the truth bullet. Refute their statement long enough, but before it, okay. Yep. Alright,
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
What did the killer use to take apart the
refuse to
doorknob?
acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Stupid. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright. Cool, this recording is going to be long. Oh God, okay, here we go. Alright, about to do my Just Dance.
Where's your proof?
bing, 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 oh, bing, 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 bing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lost.
Okay, woo.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh. I wasn't good at Just Dance, but I got that, you dig.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Big facts.
Stupid.
Whoa, what is this graphic?
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Let's go. I got it right, bruh. Oh man, it's Leon. Oh man. If it wasn't for him right, if it wasn't for Sayaka writing that, I probably wouldn't have got that. But you know, still Sayaka. I got an A? Hey, that's the first A I've ever seen.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yeah,
You
they
all
ain't
have a
right.
lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh,
Alright,
just
bet.
to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Triple dot.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's
we
it gonna
right.
be? What's it gonna be?
Oh man. Vote time. Alright. Oh wait, I thought I got the vote. Oh, well, alright, whatever. We got it right though. Oh, Leon. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada. Triple dot.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Triple dot. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after it all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Man, why? Because if we came up with the real truth, because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Man, she did. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. But after all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything is her dreams, her friends. Her friends are sleeping still. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Yeah, she tried to frame me. That's what was unpleasant. But now that is dead, deuces, I don't even care. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
you know, fake ass tears, man. Sayaka, get out my face, bitch. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Probably. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? Must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. Stronger than those feelings, the stronger the despair when they... The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka's being forced to do something like that. Hey, don't defend her. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Hey, man, Makoto. Hey, stop trying to fight for somebody that tried to frame you, bruh. But...
That's enough.
Thank you, Kyoko. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would lead. Dang, bro, this dude is a bro. I mean, he is 5'3", and she's probably, I think she's taller than him.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Triple dot. Damn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought you were going to give me a good whopping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. And then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. You damn Celeste. Smart. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not it. Stop it. I've heard enough of this bull. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, weren't you not? Alright, Celeste, I complimented you, but you can shut the too. He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't see Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to a sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everybody's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Oh god.
Hey, come on
No more
now.
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Oh man, Leon.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star. I don't know why they didn't just finish it.
No, 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 no.
Oh, Leon.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
Oh man, Leon. Oh. That sucks. But Leon, we smoking your pack. Don't care. Whoa. Good God. Yo, he's gonna get dragged to death? Oh, that's a way to go out. Oh no, wait, where's he getting dragged to? Oh, ugh. What's this? Oh man. Oh my god, no. The 1,000 blows? Oh my god! Dude, they are beaming him in the face, in the nuts, everything. Oh my god. Dog, that's f***ed up. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is one way to go out. Yikes. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Oh my god. Yeah, that was a little extreme, Monokuma. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Oh my god. He ain't lying. Ooh, what's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Oh lord.
Damn you!
Man, F you. Why the F are you doing all this? All this evil stuff to us.
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in that case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
Oh. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Yeah. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Piece of crap. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Yeah, he's gonna pound his ass. Big facts. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free from your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it just wonderful how we get to live here forever? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the blackened punishment. To the blackened's punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save time. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left to stare, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned into reality. Sheesh. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared of being alone. Now shut your crybaby ass up. Triple dot. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back. You trying to get in my back? No, I'm kidding. Let me chill. There's something I want to talk to you about. Triple dot. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Triple dot. I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of the case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me. By myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she's late dying, she was thinking of you. No, the f she wasn't. She was thinking of me? No, she wasn't, Makoto. Don't let Kyoko get in your head. She was not thinking of you. She got bodies and she was like, you know what? Leon's going out with me. Fuck him. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? No? Her final thought was how she could protect you. Man, you trying to sugarcoat shit, bro. She was trying to get at me. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Nah. I'm pretty sure that was not on her mind. Well, maybe if she wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Makoto, there you go.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Triple dot. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Was Leon really a friend? And
correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their death. I could never do that. Triple dot. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Triple dot. So instead of forgetting that, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, triple dot. I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Man, don't quote that, Sayaka. Chapter 1, to survive. Oh man, they're nutting on my screen again. The end. Oh. Oh no, Junko! Junko died. I don't care about the others. To be continued. Oh my goodness. You received a despair present. Alright. Would you like to save? Absolutely. We're gonna end it right there. Real quick before unless y'all leave, already left and stuff. But I wanted to talk about that whole Makoto and Sayaka situation. I think she took advantage of him because he was too nice to her. If you show too much kindness, like that's a sign of weakness. Just like, you know, you being too mean or whatever. Her deceiving him like that, I mean, I'm surprised, but I'm really not that surprised because this dude was like just drooling all over her and like he was just like, oh, you know, she was everything, this and that, and the third, but like she deceived him in the end. And I mean, he can be upset and stuff like that. He was trying to defend her and stuff like that, but you can't, bruh. Like, it's nothing to defend. She tried to deceive you, and then Kyoko talking about she was thinking about you. I don't think she was thinking about that dude. If anything, like I said earlier, she wrote Leon's name because her plan failed, and she was like, you know what? He's gonna go down with me. So I think that's the reason why that whole situation happened. Yeah, that was a little rant. That's what I was thinking about. I couldn't get it all out because they were talking, but yeah, this video is going to be so freaking long. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to get some more episodes out. I wasn't reading that much, so my throat doesn't hurt. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll be back with another episode soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is PandaBear 3005, and peace.